4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you're going to have to earn it. We're in the big time now, one step from the big dance.
If you're still looking for tickets to any upcoming home games, visit the ticket booth or the team's website for availability. All right, Bulls fans, we'll be doing another special giveaway at our next home game. The first 15,000 fans will be getting their very own Benny the Bull calendar.
Just a reminder to make certain to be here for our figurine giveaway.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Brooklyn Nets have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Bulls. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2, and tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of... You look at the Bulls, and after sweeping their last series, they're riding a nice... wave of momentum into the conference finals.
Yeah, they really are. Now, We'll see if that gap between series takes any of that momentum away. You'd like to get as much rest as possible in the postseason, but you also don't want to get rusty.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Dillingham. Barnes is out there with Sarr. And it's Thunder in at the point. Barnes passes to Thunder. Back to Barnes. Pass to Sarr. Here's Thunder. Right wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. Dillingham, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
To the inside. And that one's good. Pickett.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Thunder. Chicago grabs the miss. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Spencer. The layup off target.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Team foul.
So it's Chicago now. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Castle. The floater, and he sinks the layup. Castle's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
They set a pick. Here's Whitehead. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Castle for 3. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. The Nets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Spencer. Out to the right wing. Here's Castle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the goal.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pickett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Barnes.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Whitehead. Drops in the 3. Whitehead's got 5 points.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Stewart, screen on Barnes. And again, no good by Chicago. Brooklyn trailing. Thunder, pass to Sarr. Nifty move. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Here's Castle. 5 points in the game. Pass to Pickett. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the basket by Castle.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Barnes. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Here's Castle. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Stewart. And no good. for Brooklyn. They've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Takes a step back. Here's Barnes. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Castle. Pass to Spencer. Here's the 3. Dillingham with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Barnes. Off target at the rim.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Johnson is out there with Green. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. On the wing, Green. No good on the triple. Nets trail by 9. Inside. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Johnson with a bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Thunder. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And here's Green from the arc. Look at Green showing off his range.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Dillingham's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Irving looking around. Pass to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And now the Nets on the break. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Castle's checked in for Chicago. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11. Here he goes. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Thunder, covered by Johnson. The shot by Thunder, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Castle. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Thunder, covered by Johnson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Irving, the pass to Stewart. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Sarr passes to Thunder. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Johnson with a bucket.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Stewart outside. Pass to Irving. And Irving powers it home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
The shot's good.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Bulls leading by 10. Now here's Johnson. He's got 12. Here's Kessel. Irving for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Thunder, pass to Barnes. Here's Dillingham. Here's Thunder, covered by Johnson. Here's Thunder. He's got 10. Back to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Tipped away. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Wizards was outstanding. He scored 64 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Pass to Whitehead. Here's Dillingham. Just 5 on the clock. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Bulls leading by 10. Here's Kessel. He's got 10. And here's Johnson. To the paint. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barnes passes to Thunder. Here's Sarr. Yet to see a basket. And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Chicago. So it's Chicago, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Scientifically proven.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And time for us to get back. Into it here in game one. And Brooklyn with possession here on the floor for the Nets. Sarr out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Thunder in at the one. Nails it from 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Picked by Stewart. Here's Pickett. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sarr's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Assisted by
Bulls leading by 18. Pass to Pickett. Here's Spencer. Here's Castle. Jacks up a 3. Here's Pickett. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Nets trail by 21. Outside Barnes. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Thunder, the pass to Sarr. The rebound by Stewart. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Cobb. And here's Stewart. Back to Cobb. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Pickett can't hit.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Brooklyn, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 21. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Stewart. The fadeaway. That's short off the rim.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thunder. 10 points for him.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Here's Stewart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he's good on the second. Brooklyn's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Going inside.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Up top, Cobb. Pass to Pickett. Back to Cobb. Clock at 6. Here's Spencer. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Sarr. Stewart defends. Barnes feeling it out a bit. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pickett. Bulls keep it alive. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Spencer's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
He's off on the second. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Pickett. He's guarded by Barnes. Good on the shot. Pickett's got 21.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And he jams it home with authority.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Into the lane.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Bulls leading by 22. Here's Castle. 12 points for him. Three-pointer, Stewart. Buries it from 3. Stewart's got 10.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Thunder. Got a piece of it. Outside Cobb. Castle for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Thunder. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring numbers. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And there's the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Chicago leading by 23. Pass to Pickett. Here's Spencer. Here's Castle. The shot no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Whitehead, guarded by Cobb, and it's in there. Whitehead's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Spencer. 20 points for him.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it.
He drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Green out there with Johnson. And it's Irving in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. That one's good by Moore. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Thunder. And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Now Irving. Pass to Johnson. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
And for Chicago, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Hawkins. And he lobs it up! And Brooklyn with possession here. It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Bryant, he's checked in for Hawkins. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Here's Irving. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?